Hey everybody, and welcome back to our third budget with me for January. We are going to get right into it. We are setting up our paycheck breakdown for this video. We have our thick washi here from Sarah Marie and some script stickers here that Kate Budgets did for me a while back. We are getting low, so I'm definitely got to make sure to get some more done up before I need them. But we are going to go to the page beside our January budget here, and we are going to set up our paycheck breakdown on this side here. And all of these numbers that will be set up on this page will help us fund all of our bills and expenses for February. We are 1 month ahead on all of our bills and expenses, and tax season is coming right around the corner. So this is like one of the times that you can definitely work on getting ahead. This is how we were able to get ahead, was using a little bit of our tax money one year and all the extra money we had laying around the house, any pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, spare change that we just had anywhere done anything with, all got thrown towards it and was able to get us just 1 month ahead, which was fabulous because it was able to make our budget a little more flexible, being able to paycheck break down the way that we like to do it. So if y'all are interested in that, y'all stay tuned, because we are about to get bustling and hustling this year to getting this stuff taken care of. So we have quite a list, so we're not going to write total or anything up here for this time. All right, so income, or that's what we're not going to write. We're not going to write income. So first up, we are going to do our income at the top, which is first James, myself, which is Melanie, other, which y'all know is going to be definitely a category this year or this month, and then total. All right, so this is our income. All right, so we have very little space. We're only skipping one line. So we have expenses, which this is our bills and expenses for the whole month of February. Let's just go ahead and draw our line all the way to the bottom. All right, so we try to list this in highest to smallest for our bills and expenses that we know are going to be pulled out no matter what, and then are more, they can come or not, it don't matter. Type 1s will be down here. But first up is our Mazda. Then we have groceries, because we got to eat. We got rent. These are our priorities: rent and groceries, so we have a place to stay and food in our bellies. Then we have our utilities. We've got power, gas for the propane. We have our insurance for the car. We have our cell phones, gas for the cars. We have water, Charter, and Charter is our internet provider. We have storage, pest control. We have personal spending for me and my husband. Whatever we end with is what we get. We divide it in half. Miscellaneous, cushion, sinking funds, debt, savings. I think that's it. So we're going to skip one line just in case, because you never know. And we're going to write total at the very bottom. All right. So those are all of our bills and expenses that we have to make sure are funded for February. So our next line that we like to do is our budgeted line. And this here just kind of gives us a view of what we expect to come in for income and what's going to be going out in our bills for February. So for James's income this month in January, we expect him to bring about $3,500. For me, we expect to bring about $100. For other, $0. We don't expect anything from other ever. It could be just random stuff. So we don't budget anything in that category ever. Next is our total amount, so $3,600. All right. So where we go. All right. So we're gonna put budget. All right, for the Mazda, we budget $601. Our bill is technically $600.69, but we rounded up just to make it easier without the change. Rent and groceries are both $600 a month. Power, forgot the R, $200. Yeah, I need to take this up. Actually, I think I'm gonna take it up to $300 and move the other two down because our power bill was over $250. So we're gonna move this up to $300, which means I need to adjust the next few weeks. $300 for power. For propane, we're gonna budget $200 because we still have $50 from last month, or for this month that we haven't used yet. So hopefully that works. Allstate, $193. It's $192 and some change, but we round up. Cell phone, $183. Gas for our vehicles, $175. And our gas in our area has went over $2 again, so hopefully that don't affect too much. Water stays around 80 or less for that. Charter, we budget $75. It is $74.99. Storage, it is $49. Pest control is $33. For spending, we're trying to have $100 this month. Miscellaneous, $50. Cushion, we are aiming to have $50 for that. Sinking funds is $100. Debt is $100. And we hope to save what's left, which is about $54. Because savings and sinking funds are both two different kinds of savings. Sinking funds is more so for future events that are coming up that we know are coming, and savings will go into our emergency savings to build that up to get us closer to another goal, which we want to get 2 months put into our emergency savings. So we're slowly building that up a little at a time right now until we get our debt paid off, and then we can throw as much as we can to get that there. So we are going to make sure we add this up and it equals this $3,600, because we don't want to go over what we actually budget, because if we go over this amount, it's not a realistic budget. So let's see. There's going to be a glare. So 601. All right, so all of our numbers. Did I miss something? Student loans. So we missed student loans. So we're going to write it down here. I'm glad I left the space, which is 57. So we're going to add the 57. There we go. That's what we were missing. I knew we were missing something. So that is our budgeted amount for our minimum amount possible coming in. Hopefully we have more come in than that, but that is a good start. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw in our line so we can do our paycheck breakdowns each time we get a paycheck. Probably too big, but so paycheck 1, and this month we will get, or he will get 5 paychecks from his full-time job, and he is the only one that has a full-time job. I do little side hustles and seasonal job at a tax office, and that's about all I do. I'm a stay-at-home mom for the most part, making ends meet, keeping the house clean, which is a full-time job in itself. And you've got twins. Oh my gosh, anyone else with twins, please let me know. How did you handle potty training? We're in that stage. Oh, I moved it. All right, so paycheck 3, paycheck 4, paycheck 5, and total. So at the end of the month, when we go to close out our budget, we will add up paycheck 1 through 5, see what our total amount is here, and if it equals what we budgeted over here for these bills and expenses that are most important. So, and we'll do the same thing with the paychecks. Up here, we'll add them up, get our total numbers on how much was brought in. So, this is our paycheck breakdown. This is how I like to do it. I feel like I waste too many pages doing it on single pages, which was how I used to do it, and I just felt wasteful. So this here just kind of keeps it all lined up, easier for me to see, and it just makes sense in my head. If this doesn't work for you, you can always do each one on a different sheet of paper and break it down a lot more than this. You can break it down more so like this here with the variable and fixed, and your cash envelopes that you're stuffing each week. Just whatever works for you. Make sure you do what's good for you and what works for you. But this is just how it works for me and my family, and my husband just goes along with anything that I say. So it's real easy with him. He's easy to get by, as long as every once in a while I give him the gas card to get gas in his car. He's fine. So, but we have finally set up January's budget in a full. So we have first here our layout for January. We have our debt tracker, which sad numbers, but it's okay. We have our transaction log, our paycheck breakdown. I'm hoping to create a budget kit for this once I get my silhouette machine and start making stickers. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Our January budget set up on this side, weekly check-in transaction log, sinking funds, transaction log, and so I hope that y'all enjoyed watching my setup for the January's budget. Y'all are going to be seeing our 2021 budget setup, sinking fund setup, and variable. I will set it up, but I probably won't fill anything in quite yet. So y'all should see all those coming soon. I'm super excited. But y'all stay tuned, because there's going to be quite a few videos this month coming out, as well as a grocery haul video I got planned, because I need to do grocery haul, and it's going to be a massive one. So we need to stock up on a lot of things. But that is all we are doing in this video. I really hope that y'all like and subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.